Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for June 8th through the 15th? Okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm using my cards this week, and I'm finding that the readings this week tend to be a little bit more specific. So I feel like this week, it's going to either be your reading or it isn't, all right? And you might know it, honestly, right off the bat. So, doesn't bother me. There might be some people out there that need a little bit more specific of a reading. All right, so the decks I'm using here today, I'm using the Soul Box and Flow, and then I'm using the Love Language deck. And some of you have reached out about where you can purchase the decks. You can't purchase them anywhere right now. I decided to hold off and literally finish my last deck in this series. So literally all of the decks can be available. I will finish that up actually this week, and that'll be that. Then, I'll look at selling them. But I didn't make them originally to sell them, honestly. I made them because they're fun for me to do. Like literally, it's like meditative for me to create them. And they're fun for me to use in my readings. So that's why I made them. All right, so this is the Memorable Moments deck, and this is the Messages of Light and Alignment deck. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, friends with benefits only expectation. It's the first time I've seen that card this week. And then we have financial issues. Okay. So just because something might feel like a friends with benefits situation, or something, maybe even something that people agreed to, okay, doesn't mean that that's truly only what it is. It might be for some people, all right? Maybe somebody has financial issues that, feels like they can't take it to the next level, and that's why this is comfortable for somebody, okay? I always try to look at the deeper, reason for why people do things that they do, because I don't feel like people truly do things for, malicious reasons. They do things out of fear for sure. Okay, this person might be very fearful that you find out that they have financial issues. That's one thing, financial issues, that people will hide more than almost anything. For some reason, that causes a lot of people a lot of shame and a lot of, guilt, or, they feel like they're going to be highly judged for this. People aren't, afraid of, sharing the fact that, some people are, but, it's almost like it's more acceptable to, have a drinking issue or have a weight issue. These issues, are something that people will talk about, but financial issues, that's something that, we sweep under the rug and can be seen as very embarrassing or very shameful. And truthfully, it's just one more way that, people show that A, they're not perfect, and B, that they have things to learn here on this planet while they're here. Okay? Because financial issues come from the same energy of lack. So it's not surprising, that we see this come up. Because if you're waiting for somebody, or somebody's not in your life that you wish was in your life, that's a lot of times you're coming from a place of lack, a place of desire, wanting somebody. Okay? So lack, the energy of lack can go through, somebody's whole life, making their life feel very challenging and miserable sometimes. And that's why it's so important to really know and own your own power. You have the power to change all of this just by the way you think about things. All right, so what do we have here? We have more than 2 drinks affect how you think. All right, so, all right, so we have some challenges here. So what I feel like this is saying is that somebody might make maybe not the best decisions when they are drinking. Okay, whether it's this decision or this decision, this might be happening while we're under the influence, right? So, maybe after we have a few drinks and have some benefits with our friends, we're online on Amazon at 2 o'clock in the morning purchasing things, all right? So, you know what? And everybody has done that at some point. I don't care who you are. All right, love touches, feeling sexual. Okay. So I feel like this connection, you guys are especially, you connect sexually, okay? But we have love touches. There are touches of love here that are happening in spite of maybe an agreement that the two of you made. It's like love is trying to break through here. It just is. What do we have here? Waiting. Somebody's waiting for this situation to, I feel like, evolve into something greater, or what they consider to be greater, what they consider to be love. I feel like there are touches of love here. All right, and then we have tried. So I feel like that's your response. Well, I've tried. I've tried to move it, forward. I feel like we're kind of stuck in this energy, and it could be for unknown financial reasons. You may not be aware that somebody is uncomfortable taking it to the next level because they're not financially ready to do that. But there are touches of love within this connection. There's no doubt. I feel it. And then what do we have? The anger you feel right now will be healed. So this energy here is about wanting this friends with benefits to be more. And, I don't know that you're actually showing this anger. And if this is the other person, I don't feel like they're showing it. I feel like it's something that they bury. But I feel like it will be healed because, and this, if this is your situation, that love is touching this situation. And I feel like that might be, what frustrates you or what angers you is that that the love is there beyond the friends with benefits expectation. Okay? But you feel like you're waiting for this to evolve. You feel like you've tried, and, anger might be creeping in, even though that I feel like this situation is in the process of healing. And I feel like that healing it's sexual healing. That's what it is. It's sexual healing that is tapping into the love between you. That might be how you express love, is through touch. And then we have, love is showing itself to you through others. What did I just say? I just said that, all right? So it's showing itself through this deep sexual connection. I feel there's a deep sexual connection here. All right, so let's see. So right, we want to clarify that friends with benefits. Let's, I definitely want to clarify the love touches and feeling sexual. Let's clarify the financial issues, the waiting, and then the love is showing itself to you through others. All right, so what do we got here? Friends with benefits, only expectation, Three of Pentacles. Look at this. This is your vehicle to come together. Three of Pentacles is about coming together. All right, so this situation is a prelude to more. I feel like it's a prelude to more here. So even though you feel like you've tried, what you've done, I feel has actually worked. It's just a matter of it coming together fully. Financial issues, we have Eight of Swords. This is, okay, so the financial issues makes this person feel trapped. It makes this person feel vulnerable, okay? They don't like it. They don't like feeling that way. And this could be the block and why this friends with benefits situation is going on longer than it should, okay? Love touches, feeling sexual. We have Page of Cups. So what I feel like this is saying here is that the love touches between the two of you, the sexual energy between the two of you, is a message of love. Page of Cups is a message of love. That's what you want to know. You want to know if this person actually loves you. And I feel like they do. Waiting, strength. So Eight of Swords and the Strength are very similar because the Strength card says, you know, that somebody here has to make themselves vulnerable, not feeling vulnerable because they don't have something, but making themselves vulnerable to share what this is about. Okay? I feel like that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on somebody here to make themselves vulnerable and truly express how they feel, what's going on in their life, you know, what makes them tick. Everybody has issues. Everybody. It's like pick your poison. You have a poison in your life. Everybody does. And everybody tries to hide it. So he's no different or she's no different, okay? All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Love is showing itself to you through others. And we have Five of Wands, which is about other people. So I feel like Five of Wands is also about not this person who I feel like might seem very confident on the outside. I feel like struggles on the inside to know really where they stand with you. So while you might be waiting for this person to make themselves vulnerable and you feel like you've tried with this person, I don't feel like you've come fully clean with how you feel either. So this person doesn't fully know where they stand with you. All right, so I want to take Three of Pentacles, one more, and Five of Wands, one more. Three of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. So what I feel like this is saying here is this person here is trying to control when and how this actually comes together as more than a friends with benefit. I feel like timing is everything here. This person might be trying to get themselves out of some issues financially, and they want to control when this comes together. Five of Wands clarified by King of Swords. So I feel like what you might see from this person is they're going to start asking more questions. I feel like this will be a sign, excuse me, from them that their love is growing. When they start asking you more questions, random questions, questions about what you're doing, who you're doing it with, what your goals and aspirations are, things above and beyond possibly what a friends with benefits situation would entail. I feel like they'll start asking you questions about the future, about, how you see your future unfolding. And if this person starts doing that, that's your evidence that this person, wants to see this grow just as much as you do. All right. All right. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper reading or a personal reading, just reach out and I will respond quickly and we'll get you taken care of. If not, no problem. Again, this might not be your reading this week, but if it is, then it probably really is. So anyway, have a lovely rest of your week and I will talk to you next time. All right, bye.